Hi there, it's Simon here. Now today, in this short video, I'm going to explain to you something which I think could be one of the most important things you ever need to know about yourself. And that is that you've got an animal inside you. So to explain that, I'm going to tell you a story with the help of Totty. Come here, Tot. So here's Totty. You may have already met Totty before in a previous little video, but anyway, let's get to the story. Imagine Totty the dog gets sucked into a time tunnel, and Totty the time-traveling dog goes back 250,000 years, and she arrives in a strange era where there are no houses, there's no people to look after her or anything. Will she survive? What will she do? Well, the amazing thing is that Totty does survive in this ancient era because actually she's perfectly equipped to deal with it. Everything inside her animal body and her animal brain knows what to do. She instinctively sees danger and she runs from it. She instinctively wants to dig a hole in the ground to hide or run into a cave, so she does it. And after a little while, Totty the dog, Totty the time-traveling cavapoo in the ancient era, is thriving. She's completely in control and she knows exactly what to do with her world and her life. But now, something strange happens. There's another glitch in the matrix, and Totty the time-traveling dog is pulled back into the present day. But this time, she appears in the middle of nowhere, and she doesn't know what to do or where she is. And what she finds is that she is surrounded by a world of buildings, of computers, of cars, of people shouting, and she notices in the humans around her that sometimes they lie, they get angry with each other, they do all these weird things like go to work, like get dressed, like talk in a language, all this stuff that poor Totty the dog has no idea what it means. But luckily, her owner who finds her, who is a human, that's me by the way. Totty, welcome back, Totty, from your time-traveling expedition. That's good to see you again. Totty the time-traveling dog, when she comes back, she absolutely relies on her owner. That's me. She can't get in and out of the house without me. She doesn't get fed without me. She relies on me to go running up the hill and chasing balls and all of these different things. Now, the magical thing about this little story is that you are, in fact, a mixture of both the human, that's me, and the animal, that's Totty. You have an animal inside you. That animal inside you is millions of years old, probably, whereas the brain you have that you use for all your human stuff is very modern, relatively speaking. It's maybe like 50 to 100,000 years old. And this is the central issue with human existence. You have this sort of modern brain which has created this world around you of buildings, of language, of clothes, of getting drunk, of running around, of jumping up and down, of getting a job, all these different things. These are all the product of thought, of imagination, of what's come out of your head. Whereas the vast majority of you physically is an animal. You are very much like Totty the dog. So the entire purpose, the biggest challenge to overcome, to understand in your life, is to appreciate your animal side and to let it be guided by your human side. And we'll get into that a lot more in the next few videos. Thanks for your time.